Oh, there you go.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay, we'll leave, call this meeting order. Johnny, lead us in the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd like to welcome everybody tonight to the Warrensburg Town Board meeting. First, I'd like to introduce our cast. Pam Lloyd, the town clerk, sitting at the desk down there. John Alexander at the end of the dais. Brian Grounds, Rich Larkin, myself, Kevin Gary, supervisor. I'd like to read this statement first before we start the meeting. As per Governor Cuomo's Executive Order 201.1, Article 7 of the Public Officers Law, to the extent necessary to permit any public body to meet and take such action authorized by the law without permitting in-person access to meetings and authorizing such meetings to be held remotely by conference call or similar service, provided that the public has the ability to view or listen to such proceedings and that such meetings are recorded and later transcribed. So today we're going to do ours remotely on YouTube. We have Mike Calvin, our computer IT guy, here with us tonight. So if we have any glitches, you can throw stones at him. So the first item of business would be to approve the minutes of the March 11th meeting. So I have a motion.
So moved.
Motion by Councilman Alexander, second by Councilman Rounds. Any discussion? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Carried. Town clerk's report.
Clerk's monthly report, marriage licenses, $35. Fax and photocopies, $24.25. Certified copies, $70. Landfills and punch cards, $12,591. Short-term vacation rentals, $300. Dog licensing, $145. Building permits and site plan applications, $40. Bringing a total of local shares remitted of $13,205.25.
Thank you. Supervisor's report for the month of March. Total monies on hand, $3,006,640.73. The assessor's report. The town hall has been closed due to the public. The town hall has been closed to the public since mid-March due to the COVID-19 emergency. The work is continuing to ensure that the assessment process continues. As of this date, the 2020 tentative rolls are just about completed, and barring any unforeseen circumstances, it is expected to be published on May 1st. Greg Klinger, assessor. Justice.
Judge Fish heard 86 cases, collected fines of $6,305, fees of $580, and surcharges of $1,968. Judge Winslow heard 42 cases, collected fines of $2,641, fees of $140, and surcharges of $1,398. Total cases, new cases in March were 62. Total dollars received $13,032. Town share for February, $6,413.50.
Planning, we have no report, right?
No report.
No report. But in code enforcement, Jim Hull, our code enforcement officer, is still out there. He was in the month of March, looking at properties. We're still trying to clean up certain properties in town. Also, Jim has been here every day answering the phones in the backside of the building. And if you have any concerns or calls, you can still call him and reach him at 518-623-9214. We hope to issue permits when this virus is over with, so we can get moving again. Beautification, Teresa sent in a nice beautification report tonight. Her game plan is to open up the farmer's market on at the end of May, I believe. And right now, the market would open up on the 29th, and they will be following the agri-market's guidelines. And that's if they still allow us to open the farmer's market on the 29th. Other than that, they'll be planting a tree on Arbor Day along the Tannery District. And that's about it for the beautification. She did tell me today that she wants to get out and start cleaning up the flower beds around town. Highway, Brett? You got-
Been very busy most of the month with a couple of small freezing rain and light snow. Also a 10-inch storm on March 23rd. They've been busy picking up bags and brush and kind of filling potholes throughout the town. Due to the COVID-19 virus, been having a limited staff. March 18th on, and they'll do our best to keep this roads and sidewalks safe. Respectfully, Ed.
Thank you. Rich, you want to just briefly touch on?
With regard to the economic development for Warrensburg, we are still in the initial organizing stages where we are inviting people and anybody in the public that would like to be involved with the process of coming up with ideas and putting them into place to develop the community of Warrensburg. Please call the town hall and leave a message for us and we'll get back to you. Everybody in the community that wants to participate is welcome. The difficulty everybody can understand is that it's a lot of speaking with people, and this crisis has put us in a little bit of a disadvantage for sure. So the long and short of it is that we are working on putting some ideas together that we can put some time and effort into that we can bring to the table and then have the board investigate and make some decisions on. We look forward to continued input from the community. Thank you.
Thanks. Okay, on the landfill, we continue to run 6 days a week, our normal schedule at the landfill. Thank you to our employees up there. They are sharing the duties, 3 days on for one, 3 days on for the other one. Obviously, our landfill, it took in a lot of money in the month of March, and it's because we are open 6 days a week. We are practice off all the social guidelines up there, but we're doing pretty well at the landfill. So I thank our employees, and we will remain open 6 days a week. Nothing in writing, John?
No, just keep calling in. They were really good about calling in the outages and then reporting them faithfully, and so good so far.
Okay, our historian Sandy Parisi send in her historian's report. We're not going to read that tonight, but we did have 5 obituaries for the month of March. Florence A. Reed Smith, Larry Collier, Don Duran, Richard Pennick Jr., and William F. Olden Jr. Other than that, Sandy always gives us a detailed report, and hopefully you'll be able to read it online. Also, the museum, I have a report from Steve Parisi. March was a little bit of a down month because the museum is closed. Hopefully, after this pandemic passes, the museum will be open and thriving this summer. Parks and Rec.
Yeah, I'll take care of parks.
Okay.
Spring cleanup has begun. Several parks have been raked and lawnmowers are being installed on the tractors. All the trees at Echo Lake that came down this winter have been cleaned up. The tennis courts, nets have been installed. Beaches are being put out.
We have sewer and water.
So spring operations are in full swing despite the employee distancing. We are able to work separately and accomplish some much needed tasks. We have pumped a huge amount of duckweed from surface lagoons, are seeing a great improvement from their efforts. Chemical feed pumps on the clay sand filters have been serviced and calibrated. Our new diffuser units have been assembled. We are starting changing them out. The first lagoon, following at pump station B, had to be cleared a couple of times. We've skimmed the pumps that were giving us the problem. Emmerich pumps service installed new spacers in the pump station C, that hopefully resolve the fogging problem we were having there. Site work for the new sludge bag has begun, and we hope to have that up and running soon. Water report. 4 meters were reinstalled and water turned back on, as well as a new meter was installed at the new drive. Meters have been read and water bills have been sent out from the quarter. The well pump that is turning off due to overcurrent. Emmerich associates were called in to look at it. They found a few problems and repaired and left according to meters, see if there was any other issues. There will follow up on that at a later date. There are only 2 people working in the water department during the quarantine while working individually.
Okay, no communications this month. In our youth report, we don't have a youth report for the month because mostly everything is shut down. We've had to shut down the basketball courts, the tennis courts, and also the tot lot is shut down during the virus. Hopefully, when we get the all clear, we'll reopen those. As far as the summer youth program that the town puts on, my goal, and I think it's the goal of the town board, we still want to have that this summer. We'll get a little bit later start with that because school is still off and we do rely on the school district. But as soon as we know more about that, we'll certainly let the public know. On 47 River Street, that's a property that we purchased. We're going to advertise for bids to sell that lot. So please read the legal ads in the Post-Star in the next month. And do you want to try to open bids in May? Is that okay with you?
Absolutely, yeah.
May?
Time to go.
Okay, what is this second Wednesday in May? Can you tell?
Pam, right behind
Pam, can you tell us what the second Wednesday in May
Yeah,
is?
it's up here. Was it 13?
May 13th, so we'll do a legal ad and open bids on the 13th to sell the lot on 47 River Street if it comes in at the price we want. Slick Communications, we haven't done much with them because of the COVID virus. Cipriani Energy Group is still interested in installing some solar panels off of Blister Hill. We are still working on that. We should have more information hopefully by next month's meeting. PrimeLink is going to look at our internet phones. We haven't got back to them because of the pandemic. And Chris Bound from the elementary school wanted to do something for Arbor Day. Obviously, the school's been off, so that's been put on hold. New business, we need to amend the resolution that we passed last month to purchase a 2021 Western Star tandem dump truck for the highway department with wing and plow, only because we need to restate the truck is, the price of the truck is $212,204.30. So somebody want to amend that resolution?
I'd make that motion.
Rich Larkin, second by John Alexander, to amend the resolution to purchase a truck for $212,204.30. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, carried. Okay, last month we had a bid, we advertised for bids for 2,500 yards of screen sand for the highway department. And we got one bid in at 450 yards. Somebody want to make a motion to approve the bid of Bernice Bolton Excavating 450 a yard for 2,500 yards of screen sand for the winter season.
I'll make that.
Motion by Brian,
Second.
second by Rich. Any discussion? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed, carried. Next, we also did a bid for a 2020 series F-250 pickup truck for the highway department. And this was a truck that we were trading in, I believe a 2017 Ford pickup truck on this. And our net price on a 2020 F-Series 250 pickup for the highway department is $11,575. Somebody want to make a motion to accept this bid?
I'll make that.
Second.
Motion by Brian, second by Councilman Alexander. Any discussion?
No.
We had two bids. The second one was from Carmody Ford. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, carried. Next resolution is requested change the sewer rate at 21 Industrial Park Road from $178.52 to a vacant rate of $100 per year. Somebody want to make that motion?
Kevin.
Motion by John, second by Rich. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
I abstain.
And Ryan, you're abstaining. The highway department would like to schedule a leave and brush pickup for May 18th, the week of May 18th. It'll be on a 4 10-hour day week that week, so it would be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. All we ask is that the leaves be put in biodegradable bags and left at the curb, and the brush be piled all the same way at the curb. So somebody want to approve the highway cleanup for May 18th, the week of May 18th.
So,
Motion by Brian,
Second.
second by Rich. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
The next one, we didn't hear from Tommy Gunn's Pizza. Tommy Gunn's Pizza it appears that they're gonna move next door to their current location, and they may want a liquor license at that location, but they'll come to us at a later date. I have one budget modification tonight. We have a budget modification. We're taking $10,070 out of contingency A 1990.4, and we're transferring $70.45 into town board contractual, and we're transferring $10,000 into building contractual to meet those, to cover expenses. Mainly, it's for taking down a building on River Street and hauling away the rubbish. So somebody want to make a motion to approve the budget? Motion by Rich,
Second.
second by John to approve the budget modification. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, carried. Next, we'll do a motion to pay the warrants tonight. The warrants in the amount of $139,665.92.
I'll make the motion.
Motion by John, second by Brian, to pay the warrants in the amount of $139,665.92. I'd like to bring the public up on the, what we've been doing as far as coronavirus in the town hall. We have been open every day since the start of this. We've been, the town clerk's office has been staffed. My office is staffed every day. Our bookkeeper's been working in the back. Like I said, we have the code enforcement officer there. The assessor comes in and out when need be. Our water sewer clerk is in there collecting water sewer rents when we need to have her. The court clerk is working part-time. So basically, we're trying to keep the town hall open for the business, although after today, the doors will be locked during the day. If you knock on the door or call my number or the town clerk's number, we'll let you in. We have been trying to post everything on the website as we go along to try to keep the public up to date. As I said, the transfer station is open the normal hours. And we are following the guidelines put forth to us. And I want everybody to realize that starting next week or in a couple of days, you have to wear masks. So I thought I'd do a little show and tell tonight that I have the TV screen. I'm not very good at this, but there's a proper way to put a mask on. So if you have a mask, I'm just going to show you. You're supposed to reach up, not touch your face, put the mask over your nose, put the ties around your ears, and then if it's down, you stretch it up like this without touching your face. So that's the proper etiquette to put on a mask to cover your face. So I thought we'd have a little fun with that tonight. Also, I have some thank yous I have to thank some people tonight because I think they go unsung a lot of times. Mike Calvin, who does all our computer work, he's here tonight. I'm not a tech person, but Mike is, and he set this up tonight, and I hope everybody who's watching enjoys it, and please tell your friends to watch it too. To all our first responders, including the healthcare workers in the county and throughout the country, we're very thankful for them. They keep working every day under not the best circumstances, and they're doing a remarkable job. To Warren County Public Health, they do a fantastic job. And they've been doing this throughout these trying times. Some of them are working almost 24 hours a day down there, led by Janelle Jones. And to the Warren County Coronavirus Task Force, we're very fortunate to have these people. They meet almost once or twice a week to talk about the issues in Warren County. And I think for the most part, Warren County, we stayed ahead of the curve, and they're doing an excellent job. And I'm proud to live here in this county. To the town of Warrensburg staff, who've been here every day. People could have stayed home, but they've been taking turns in some cases and demand their jobs. Whether it is the DPW, the parks, the rec, the sewer, the water, or the highway department, who came out during a 10-inch snowstorm on overtime, but declined to take a bit of overtime from the town or you, the taxpayers. I think it's very important for you, if you see the highway workers or you see any of our DPW people out there working, to say thank you. Because they have given back to this community without selfless time. We will get through this together. I hope you enjoyed our meeting tonight, and I hope you attend someday in person. If we have to do it again next month, hopefully we'll have something else for you. And I'll ask the Councilman Alexander, you have anything to say tonight to the public?
It's an honor, of course, to serve, and I'm glad we're able to figure this out remotely with Mike's help. To welcome those that can't be here, and we're hoping this is first and last, and perhaps next month this will all be put behind us, and everybody be safe and well, and, we all appreciate the social distancing everybody's doing.
Brian?
With everybody staying home, septic systems are backing up, and we've become essential in fixing those. I would like, as a public service announcement, everybody know that flushable wipes are not that flushable. Yeah, they may say they're flushable, but they create havoc in your system and in our sewer treatment plants sometimes, so,
That's good, Brian.
thank you.
You don't have one, hold up.
I don't have any visual aids.
Yeah. Rich?
I would like to say that some of the businesses that have made a valiant effort to stay open, God bless you. There are federal loans and available, and if you're having any difficulty coming by the information, you can either call Kevin or get in touch with me. Kevin will give you my phone number, and we can give you a direct link so that you have the application in front of you. And for those who are just out there struggling and have no idea how to step forward in this mess, if you reach out to the town hall, we'll find a way to help you. Thank you.
Thank you. Mike, do we have any questions tonight from the public?
17 viewers.
17 viewers.
No
Well, to
comments.
the 17 people, I hope you enjoyed yourself tonight. I'll ask for a motion to adjourn. Motion to adjourn.
Second.
The second by Brian. Thank you all for adjourning. Thank you. I think that was pretty good.
It went great.